Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Natural20, and this is Today in Gaming for the 17th of June 2011. Your dose of delicious gaming news. In the headlines today, Sega get hacked, Mass Effect series is to be extended, and Zelda Z targeting is inspired by ninjas. Sega has found its name added to the plethora of games companies who have had their sites hacked in recent weeks. Earlier today, the developer found that it had detected unauthorized entry into its database for the Sega Pass forums. Sega took immediate action, shutting down the forums, but reported that email addresses, dates of birth, and encrypted passwords have been obtained. They were, however, quick to assure customers that encrypted passwords were not at risk. Further, all passwords have been reset, and Sega recommend that if you use similar login information for other websites, that you should change those passwords as well. As ever, Sega apologized for the inconvenience caused. It is unclear who hacked Sega's website at this time, with Lulzsec, the group behind most of the recent hackings, not owning up to the responsibility on Twitter. BioWare have hinted at more entries into the Mass Effect series. Mass Effect, the video game series that launched in 2007, is set to conclude in 2012 with Mass Effect 3. However, BioWare have stated that whilst Mass Effect 3 is the end for the series, it's also a beginning. BioWare are keen to expand the audience for the series with the third game, citing Kinect support as one of the ways of getting new gamers into the experience. But they were clear to state that this is not the end of the Mass Effect franchise by any means. BioWare have also hinted at the possibility of multiplayer modes for Mass Effect 3. Rumours that there will be a Horde-style mode where players must defend against ever more difficult waves of enemies are rife. However, BioWare have stated that whilst they are exploring the concept of multiplayer with all of their franchises, Mass Effect 3's multiplayer is far from confirmed. Microsoft have managed to sell 1.5 million Xbox 360s in Japan, having launched the console there in 2005. As usual, Microsoft's console is languishing in last place in Japan. However, this is still a milestone, and alongside worldwide Xbox 360 sales totaling 55 million, bodes well for Microsoft's console, given the stronger Japanese game development support that they have been receiving. Suda51, alongside Capcom, have plans for the console, with Suda's new game currently unannounced, and Capcom relaunching Steel Battalion with Kinect controls. The developer for the new Minecraft game for Kinect has been revealed. 4J Studios, based in Dundee, were responsible for the widely acclaimed ports of Banjo-Kazooie and Perfect Dark to the Xbox Live Arcade. Minecraft creator Notch noted his excitement, stating that the developer seems to have a very good mentality and are obviously very talented. Randy Pitchford, boss of Gearbox Software, has addressed the poor reviews the game has received, stating that, "With sales data, it seems like customers love Duke. I guess sometimes we want greasy hamburgers instead of caviar." Duke Nukem Forever has been panned by most critics, and Take-Two's stock has fallen as a result, dropping by 4% earlier this week, and by 15% since mid-May. However, with the incredible anticipation for the game, charts are currently showing that the game has sold very well, with it currently topping the UK charts and set to do very, very well in the US. It has emerged that Nintendo of America filed a request to repackage older Zelda games into an anniversary edition to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the franchise. However, this request was shot down by Japanese heads of the company. In an interview with Shigeru Miyamoto and Satoru Iwata, translated by Nintendo World Report, it emerged that the bosses of Nintendo of Japan felt it would be disingenuous to repeat an idea that was used in the previous year. However, as mentioned at E3, there will be a series of concerts, music CDs, and free DSiWare to commemorate the occasion. To continue our coverage from yesterday regarding EA's new Origin download service, it has emerged from BioWare, developer of The Old Republic, that the new Star Wars game will not require that you sign into Origin or run EA's application in order to play. While the game will be exclusive to Origin for digital download, the Origin application is used to allow quick access to the store, not to run the game itself. This gives gamers who do not wish to use Origin the ability to buy a physical copy of the game and avoid downloading Origin at all. And finally, the famous Z targeting system in The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time was apparently inspired by ninjas. The game's general director, Tosu Osawa, apparently went to a theme park with his employees to get some ideas. There was a ninja show at the theme park, and they watched as a number of ninja were surrounding the main samurai, and one lashed out with a kusiragama, sickle and chain. The lead samurai caught it with his left arm, and the chain stretched tight, and the ninja moved in a circle around him. So the developers decided to use the Z button of the game for a similar effect. The developers then observed how the samurai was able to defeat the ninjas owing to them attacking one at a time. This was what directly led to the one-on-one fighting style you see from Stalfos and Wolvos in the Ocarina of Time. That's it from me here at Today in Gaming. As always, if you enjoyed the show, then please do subscribe to my channel. If you want to hear more from me, then you can follow me on Twitter as TheNat20. Check out my blogging over on www.vtwproductions.com, or send in an email to thenat20@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on Monday.